I'm here today with the man, the myth, the legend, Holo. He is making massive segues in our music culture, and he's taking the time to meet with us today on the Untz. Welcome to Miami. How do you feel?
I feel great. I feel tired, but I feel really good.
How's the Miami weather treating you?
Well, it's very humid. I'm not used to that at all. It's either where I'm from. It's either cold or warm, and not wet and warm. You know?
I've been following your music for a while. I'm a huge Dr. Dre fan. So how did it all start? I have to know. When you started making that remix, did you just say, "Hey, I want to just go with music that I like," and then just work around that, or do you?
Actually, the idea was to start with some remixes.
Okay.
And I was finding a way to do remixes that were not the same as all the other remixes out there. So I was with my friends and I was suggesting a couple of songs, and they were like, "Oh, you can't touch those classics."
Right.
I was like, "I'm gonna touch those classics," and so I did Miss Jackson first.
Okay.
Uploaded it to SoundCloud. I was so happy that I got 1,000 plays. I was like, wow, 1,000 plays.
Wow.
I was super happy about that. And then I just made this series. I did Nelly, Ride With Me,
right.
50 Cent in the Club, and Dr. Dre the next episode.
Right.
And that one, for some reason, just blew up so quickly. It went to 10,000, 100,000, a million, and now it's at 80 million plays or something, which is crazy. And I still don't really get why that one specifically blew up, but I'm happy that it did.
Oh, no, I'm happy for you that it did also. I mean, it's amazing how just when you just do what you love, how eventually something will work out.
I remember showing that drop to a couple of people, and they were all like, "Yeah, it's cool, but it's a little bit sophisticated." It's like, I love it. Let's release it. And people seem to really like it too, so I'm happy that I just went for it with my gut instinct.
Well, I mean, it's a life-changing event. And
yeah, I think. Yeah. I wonder if Dr. Dre ever heard it. I don't think so, but maybe one day he will hear it, and I wonder what he thinks of it.
Well, if you see this video, Dr. Dre, please reach out. We're dying to know your thoughts as well.
Hit me up.
Hit him up. Text him, please, and then text me. The Dutch music scene. How is that? I mean, there's so many great producers that are coming from that part of the world, and how is it that that's growing in our culture internationally? Do you feel it's growing?
I think a lot of artists
bigger and bigger.
I think a lot of artists from Holland are from the really the EDM scene, the big room stuff, like Martin Garrix, Armin van Buuren and stuff. And for some reason, Holland has some kind of vibe to it that just creates that scene or something. There are also other artists now that are kind of doing other styles that are emerging from there. Like me, trying to do something new. And I think for some reason, I don't know exactly why, but there's a lot of EDM artists coming from Holland. Maybe it has to do something with with the past and our hardcore culture. We gabber music.
Yeah.
That 100% originated from Holland.
Really, it is.
Yeah, gabber music. There was hardcore, of course, but gabber music was a huge youth kind of culture there. Everyone shaking their heads, going to parties and gabbering. That was 100% Dutch, and maybe it just kind of went from there. I don't know, but I don't know the answer to that.
No, it's just great to see. I mean, honestly, it's great to see such a great vibe because it resonates throughout the world, like you're saying. I mean, now it's every day we hear something about a new track, a new beat, a new EP that comes out from Holland, and you're like, wow, this is. You just want to keep playing it,
France is doing a pretty good job as well. France with the
I've seen that
with the futuristic music.
Kilgrave and
Point.
Yeah, I mean,
amazing.
Well, I think Europe in general is really the roots,
Yeah, maybe it is.
And
I don't know where does dubstep come from though.
That's true.
Is that UK?
That might be UK.
I don't know. To me, it always was kind of American, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's from the UK.
UK trap is kind of now.
Oh yeah.
Europe. your new EP, that's out on Monster Cat.
Yeah.
Tell me about it. I have that on my
Yeah.
phone and I keep hearing
cool.
it. So
it's called the New Sky EP. It's got 2 tracks, and those 2 tracks were all I needed to say what I wanted to say. It's quite different sounding from not per se my sound, but from other producers. Especially the second track, they just haven't seen it. It's very experimental. I've been getting a lot of mixed reviews on that. Like, some people love it, some people hate it, which is exactly what I want to do.
right. I mean, you want honesty, so that's great. Last question. So many people, everybody's got a different take on success. In a few words, define success for San Holo.
So that's actually a very tough question, because I've come to realize, or came to realize, what is the correct one to say? I've come to realize that I thought I was going to be very happy if I could stop my day job and do music full time, but then now I realize it's never good enough. You always want to get better.
Right. You always want to keep perfecting yourself.
And that's kind of tough on me, because I thought, what then makes me really happy? What is the thing that's gonna make me really happy? Maybe the fact that I want to keep perfecting it, keep getting better, is the reason why I'm here right now. I don't know.
Right.
But success, for me, success is being able to make music without having to worry about like money or whatever. Just making music. That's my dream.
Right. Thank you so much for your time. Do you have anything planned specially here at Ultra?
I'm pretty nervous for my set, actually. I'm pretty excited. Yeah.
Well, we're going to be out there. I'm going to be out there front and center. So if you see somebody in the middle of the pit with a big camera, that's me.
With a Lacoste hat on.
With a Lacoste hat on.
Shall we switch again?
No, I like yours better.
But I need it, though. I really want to perform with it.
Okay, well, I'll get it. I'll bring it back. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
And tune in to the Untz TV.
I'm going to give you a hand.
Thank you.